Hi again, welcome in here to UCFathletics.com, your source for all women's basketball right here for UCF and the Knights. Scott Adams here with you, along with point guard Jelly Mealing, as UCF getting set to take on the Washington Huskies this Sunday at 1 o'clock from the UCF Arena. And speaking of that UCF Arena, over last year and even the first home game this season, Bethune-Cookman, you guys were able to extend that home winning streak. And for a junior now, having gone through 2 years where you guys maybe didn't necessarily play the best basketball there at home, to now having a 9-game home winning streak, what's it like to continue to want to try to push that to next game, the next game, and next game?
I mean, it feels good to know that you protect the home court. Coach always tells us that we have to protect home court always, and when you steal some games on the road, so we've instilled that, and she's instilled that in us, and we've just been working at it, and it helps bring the fans in to know that we're winning at home and we're winning period. So it's a good thing.
A big difference from a year ago, Jelly, and you can attest to this, is going out on the road, playing so many non-conference games where, you know, you took some of the lumps last year from the season ago, but at the same time, it's an added focus, I guess, you have to have when you go out on the road. When you come at home, you get to sleep in your own bed. Your preparation's a little different. Talk a little bit about that contrast.
Of course, it's always a little different, especially being at home. And going away, you got the home crowd and the big crowds, and it's not really nervous, but I mean, it makes you a little more anxious. But at home, you got your home crowd, and it just feels good practicing on your own court and playing on your own court. You're used to the rims and everything. It's just
find those spots there on the floor that you know ever so well, right?
Yeah.
Well, UCF will be taking on the Washington Huskies, a member of the Pac-10. This is the first ever time that UCF has taken on a team from the Pacific 10 Conference this coming Sunday at 1 o'clock from the UCF Arena. And I know we've had non-conference games here over the past couple of years. Had a game against Jacksonville. You saw them from a season ago. You've played Bethune-Cookman where you've seen a team like that before. But taking on a team that you don't necessarily know a lot about, what's the challenges behind, you know, taking on maybe a team there in live with you know, actuality there on the floor as opposed to seeing them on film or tape?
Of course, it's a little more difficult, but I'm sure the coaches are going to prepare us well enough. They always do a good job of going out and getting film and having our practice squad run their sets and their defenses, so we're always really prepared when it comes to game time.
Well, I know that you will hope to use some of that defense to create some offense here, as there against Bethune-Cookman in the last home game, you guys were really able to pressurize them there in the backcourt, get some steals, easy baskets, probably hoping to do a little bit of the same against the Huskies as well, don't you think?
Yeah, that's the way we play. That's the way Coach teaches us to play. We get all our points in pretty much from defense. We pressure them, get up into them, and the offense will come. So that's pretty much what we base everything on, is defense.
And how exciting is that to play in a system like Coach Williams's, where you're pressuring, you're running, you're moving with the basketball at all time, high energy, high pace. You know, that's a fun style for, I know, you to play. You like that type of basketball, but for an incoming recruit, that's also got to be a little bit, you know, kind of fun to want to be able to play, right?
Yeah, it's real fun. It gives you a lot more freedom than I know probably a lot more systems out there. But you have the freedom, but it's still structured. You know? So, I mean, it's fun running up and down, playing defense, getting into them, running on both ends. And it's fun. It's fun to watch. It's fun to be out there.
Well, the Knights will be running up that floor at 1 o'clock on Sunday as they take on the Washington Huskies, and you can hear coverage of that game right here on UCFathletics.com as Jelly Mealing and the rest of the Knights take on the Huskies, and we'll see you Sunday from the UCF Arena as UCF takes on Washington.